Pump Fun has been exposed. The founder has been exposed, ladies and gentlemen. We now know who he is. He's done one interview that I've seen, and he wasn't doxxed. He had his face covered, but somehow he's been exposed, and he's all over LinkedIn. His name is Alon Cohen, and he's the Pump Fun creator. Yeah. So what do you guys make of the news that he's now been exposed? Do you think this puts him in any danger? Do you think this does anything for Pump Fun? Do you think it's positive or negative, or do you think it's a non-story?
This guy is a dickhead. So obviously, I don't know. He was on an interview. He was live streaming, and then he moved too fast, and his face filter kind of didn't move as fast as he did. So then people saw his face. Crypto Twitter did his thing. It was like, yo, that's my man. Anyway, then they said that this is Alon Cohen. Bro, what does this do for Pump.Fun? I think generally it does nothing for Pump.Fun. I don't even know why him as a founder was hiding his face. Like initially I said it was for like security and crazy people in the space and all that. But how is that any different from man like Vitalik or Anatoly or any other crypto founder? Like this guy was
obviously people have lost millions on Pump.Fun, and they haven't done the same on these other ones.
But then what you're saying is he knew from the beginning that he was creating a platform that people were going to lose hella peas on. Because he was
100%. 100%.
All right.
It's like the OnlyFans of money. Like you
literally, bro. Literally, bro.
I feel you. All right.
100%.
I don't think this does anything for his Well, bro, the guy's made like what? I think it's something like $750 million in revenue, and I think in profit they're probably something like 500 million. He just has to disappear, bro. He just has to disappear, or he has to create an elaborate story. He has to pay somebody to take the forward. Listen, if he wants to give me 100 mil, I'm become the fun creator. That's me. $1 mil, bro. 100 mil, I'm gone. You never see me again. Like what? Social present. Call it that. But yeah, I don't think it does much for Pump.Fun. I think maybe some more people will be looking for him. Maybe that puts him on some radar of some governments, because I don't know if he's been paying tax. He probably ain't been paying tax, man. The whole thing's been as decentralized as possible. So he's probably been dodging some tax. And I know they're a London company, so they're probably dodging some.
Oh no, they're gonna slap him hard. HMRC's coming. Ooh.
HMRC will find this guy, bro.
They're coming for you.
HMRC will find this done.
Ah, okay.
It'll be like, here, prove it's me. They're gonna be like, no idea. But yeah, I just think it's a shame that he doxed himself, but at the same time, bro, this is crypto, and he should have covered more bases, man. It's his fault. But Pump.Fun shit anyway. You can't even use it in the UK, and volumes have been going through the floor. They're like 90% down on volumes where they were last year, or from their all-time high in November. So people are using it less and less. So I mean, this is a great stunt for him to get some popularity back to Pump.Fun again.
Oh, and that's I disagree with that, bro. Listen, yeah, this is a pathetic way to try and screw up volume on your platform. Pathetic, man.
Well,
getting yourself doxxed. You're basically putting a public target on yourself, like literally. Now, listen. Here's my opinion, yeah. Me personally, I'm of the mindset that Pump.Fun is already done in this market. Like Pump.Fun is done.
You mean done in this cycle or done forever?
They're done, bro. They're done in this cycle, fam. This cycle is done forever. They could be done forever, because next thing you know, next market cycle, there's still a lot more competition for sure. There's already competition now. Since Pump.Fun has been created, there's been more copycats or people that have similar business model compared to them, and more. And obviously now that the meme coin space is slowly bleeding now, volume is dying. So the impact of him getting doxxed is not that impactful. If it was at the peak or at the medium peak of when meme coin was popular, I'd be like, cool. This could have say that good publicity is same thing as bad publicity. Like publicity is publicity, fam. It doesn't matter whether it's good or bad. At least it will get a name out there. But I think because Pump.Fun is on a downtrend, I don't see this helping the platform. Well, here is where here's a little caveat, and that caveat essentially is you just put yourself out there. There are people that lost millions on this space, fam. Don't let them catch you on the streets. Make sure you're make sure you're protected. Make sure you got Make sure you got security guards, bro. Because I'm telling you, like if the co-founder of Ledger could get kidnapped, a legitimate company, they will come for you as well. Like, you know what I mean? And then think about this, yeah. If they come for you, no one really care. Like, no one will be like, oh, why they going after the co-founder of Ledger? He's a good man. No one will care about Alex Cohen, fam. You're a waste man, fam. You created a fucking it's basically created an online casino similar to OnlyFans, where you're the only one that's eating off it. People are losing money every day, but you're the one making the most spread, eating off fees, eating off people's misfortune, eating off people's gambling habits. And now that you're chilling, you got your almost a cool $1 billion and cash on you, you're chilling, you think you're gonna ride into the sunset. Nah, you better make sure you get security, fam, because these men, listen, once you're ducks, fam, you are screwed, fam. I don't know how you could do this yourself, like, you're moving too fast in the stream, and then you risk exposing yourself. Bro, that's a dumb move, man. That is, and just go to show you, you don't have to be a graduate, you're gonna have to be a Stanford graduate, or you don't have to be a genius to create a platform like this. Anyone can do it. Just take some, you know what I mean, right timing, right place, and right market, essentially. So this done here, oh my God, fam. Like, I can't believe this, fam.
I got a question for you. I mean, it sounds like you're against Pump.Fun, which I understand, but the question is, yeah, would you have done what he did if you were in his position? Like, would you have created Pump.Fun? Because I would. I ain't trying to say shit. I'd do that shit. I'd do that shit tomorrow.
So that's a question here.
Would you have created Pump.Fun if you were in his position back when he created it last year, January?
Bro, the thing is, yeah, I would have done it. But I have always had an issue with how Pump.Fun has ran their platform. Every time these guys these guys are still selling Solana, fam. They are still transferring every single day. Bro, they're essentially...
You gotta pay the bills, innit?
No, I hear that, but these guys are dumping aggressively.
That overhead ain't like, much. Come on, man.
Bro, they pay like 150k a dev, bro. In the UK, sorry.
On the 50k dev, that's stupid. That's you not having good money management, fam. On the 50k dev, you're dumb, fam. What the hell? Anyway, what I'm trying to make is like,
they want top talent, innit? Top talent, 150k.
Bro, listen, the GPT's top talent, fam.
Top talent. What was I streaming? Come on, man.
That's entry. That's entry price as well. That's like a mid dev. They can go up to 250k. They want the best.
All I'm saying is, yeah, I'm not saying I wouldn't do it again, but my biggest problem with this Pump.Fun platform is that they have been the biggest offloader of Solana tokens, fam. They have been offloading like there's no tomorrow, fam. And I just feel like that is bad for on-chain activity. That's bad for the Solana ecosystem. And it's, on all in all, it's bad for the whole entire space because it just shows me they're a greedy platform, essentially. They don't care. They do not care about the future Solana. They just care about how to line their own pockets, because when they sell, they're not even holding BTC. They're holding US dollars, fam. They're holding cash. So it's not like, we believe in long-term in BTC. That's our strategic Bitcoin reserve. We're trying to build a stock out of Bitcoin. Cool. People be like, I know, we hear it, because you can always come back to Solana. But bro, you're going into cash, bro. And you can't tell me you're trying to pay tax. That's weak, man. Anyway, Alex Cohen, don't let me see you on the streets, bro. Because bro, listen, I'll drop a dime on you, bro. I'm telling you, I will tell the people, yo, he's on that street. Go get him.
Oh boy, allegedly. But yeah, when it comes to the news of Alex Cohen coming and becoming the founder of becoming doxxed as the founder of Pump.Fun, it's like my biggest problem with the whole Pump.Fun ecosystem is, much like Deji said, it's very extractionary. If they like, no, I understand. Obviously, you have to liquidate, some of your capital in order to pay your bills. You probably have to, liquidate to prevent against, the market as well. And you never know when the market turns, and the market can tell quickly. I understand that too. But there's a difference between that and what they're doing, which is just every so often, here's a few $100 million that we're just going to change into USD, which I think is just pure extractionary. And I don't like it. It's very predatory in the way that it is. So Yeah, much in the same way as a casino would just take everybody's money and then, they're sitting at the top. It's very much the same sort of model that they've tried to adopt when it comes to crypto. And I think the sooner, and you can talk about, Alcorn season and what the impact they've had there is, or the lack thereof. But yeah, I think the sooner that Pump.Fun fails, the faster and better it'll be for crypto. But I think that boat may have sailed, and even if it does crash and burn, because obviously this space moves fast, so it may be the darling of this cycle, just like OpenSea was the darling of last cycle. Something will come in its place and replace it, and everyone will be on the next thing. Especially now that you got a taste of fast return as well.
Exactly. I want to add one more point here, and then sometimes when I remember when FTX crashed, and I remember feeling bad for a lot of users that had funds on the exchange, and I felt a little bit bad for Sam as well. This is before all the weird stuff came out. How he was over leveraged to his neck. Like literally, the guy knew the balance sheet was weak, and then he just kept investing. I felt bad for SBF and the whole the FTX community and the exchange, but we obviously now they're obviously trying to return the funds to people. They will start doing that, and obviously good for them. You know what I mean? But for Pump.Fun, I feel no sympathy for these guys. Purely because they're very extractionary. They don't care about the on-chain bottom line. They just care about we're gonna line our pockets top of money. That's literally all we care about. You know what I mean? And for that reason, it's very hard to. It's extremely hard to root for these guys.
You don't say the exact same.
What are you gonna say?
You can say the exact same about any cryptocurrency exchange.
No, I hear that. No. But they bro, listen.
I don't think
Pump.Fun is the scum of the earth, fam. In terms of that, bro, there is the offshore predatory stuff that's happening with the big tier 1 exchanges like Binance, Coinbase. We all know about trade washing, like manipulating price so people can have their stock triggered and that kind of stuff. Well, that's just part of the business. Like if you're in crypto and you haven't accepted that, but bro, you're in the wrong business. You're in the wrong game. But Pump.Fun knew exactly what they were doing. They knew what they were creating. They knew exactly how they're going to exit the market by constantly selling Solana every single month. Every single month. So it's hard. I don't feel sorry for them. And listen, I hope that platform dies and never resurrects again, fam. Ever.
Wow.
Because it was just, bro, it's one of the reasons why people are debating legitimately if there's going to be an altcoin season. Mostly because of what happened with this guy.